All right, man. How do you mentally prepare for a race? You know, you might think about to give you a 20 minute long, 30-minute long speech. You know, at the end of the day, bro, it's simple, it's easy. You know, the work is not done at the meet, the work is done in practice. Every day, you need to be working your ass off, preparing for the meet. And it's as simple as that. There's nothing that I can tell you, honestly. If you thought you were gonna get a minute-long speech from Tibbs, hey, I can't help you. Meet day is meet day. You pull up, get to the meet, you get shit done, you execute what you need to do, and there's nothing more to it. There's no special socks that you can wear. Speed shorts might help, you know, I got them on right now. If you don't have speed shorts on, there's nothing I can do to save you, right? But with that being said, bro, meet day is meet day. You can't expect to go to meet day and now be like, all right, let me go start trying now. No, whatever you've done in practice the week before, the months before, the fall training before that, your summer training before that, that's all gonna dictate how you perform on meet day, right? So I know a lot of you might get in your head about meet day, might think, oh, I need to be doing this, I need to get the perfect outfit on, I need to get the perfect socks, I need to get the perfect meal. Nutrition is important, don't forget that, but how to mentally prepare for meet day, honestly, it just comes down to your focus. Everyone has different rituals, everyone has different habits, routines that they do to prepare on meet day, but like I said, at the end of the day, you know, just free up your mind, try to distract yourself, whatever it is, pre-game music, visualization. There's a lot of different tactics out there that you can use, but if you're gonna gain anything from what I just said, try to create your own unique routine that allows you to get into that mode, you know, allows you to get into that perfect mindset before a meet, you know. If you're the type of person where you need to be super serious and locked in, you gotta have your music playing, you gotta have everything perfect, you gotta have the right socks, the right shoes, everything needs to be perfect, hey, go ahead. If that works for you, that works for you. What works for you might not work for me. What works for you might not work for me, right? What works for Ryan, what works for this person, what works for anybody else might not work for me, it might not work for you. At the end of the day, we're all different and we all have different routines that work for us. How do you mentally prepare for a track meet? That's gonna come down to you, you know? And you might, let's say it's your first time running a meet, you're not gonna be perfect, right? This routine that you create is gonna be something that you kind of curate over meets after meets after meets and weeks after weeks. More of the story is it's gonna take time. Even me, myself, I don't have a perfect routine, but after every meet, I assess what I did, I assess how it made me feel, and I'm honestly customizing it and I'm changing it every day. Some days I'm like, all right, let me wake up and eat oatmeal, right? And it made me feel good, right? So I'm like, all right, let me add that to my routine. You know, maybe sometimes I wake up and I might eat something else, and I get to the meet day and that didn't make me feel good. You know, maybe my stomach is messing up, you know? Different foods are gonna make you feel different ways, right? So at the end of the day, you really just need to find what works for you, you know, what you wanna eat before that day, what you want to consume mentally and both physically before the meet. But at the end of the day, you can't go wrong with 8 hours of sleep, water, food, nutrition, all that. But like I said, bro, how to mentally prepare for a meet, it's going to come down to you. You need to figure out what works for you. What works for you? I don't know, man. Girl, boy, whoever watching this, bro, I don't know what works for you. But that's something that you got to find out within yourself. When it comes to the meet, bro, you got one goal in mind. That's slide. And let's get into it.